bring out the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at power forward, 6'5", number 17, P.J. Tucker. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At guard, 6'3", Tyrese Maxey. At point, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. Make some noise for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now here's Harden. Harris on the wing. Maxey finds Harden. That one goes in.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Harris outside. Wagner against Harris. Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Philadelphia with it. Harris on the wing. Inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Wagner. Good.
The agility by Wagner right there slips past the defensive resistance, right on the interior. Nicely done.
Will it go? And Fultz pulls it down. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Up top, Carter. They get the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
From deep. And the 76ers get it back. And it's good. 2 points.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to Banchero. Over Tucker. That one a little long. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Fultz. Goes up at the stripe. Tries again. Carter can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Maxey against Harris. Here's Banchero, and he dunks it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Harden finds Harris. Here's Tucker. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Embiid. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 6. Orlando calls timeout. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Here's Fultz. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Wagner outside. Fultz passes to Carter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. And a two-handed jam.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Orlando trailing here. Fultz passes to Wagner. Fultz against Harden. Some room here for Harris. Had the space there, but it's offline. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Maxey, the 15-footer, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8 points now.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fultz finds Wagner. Back to Fultz. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Embiid against Carter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
And here are the Magic now. It's a 3-point game. Harden comes to help. Harris outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Endorsed for the Magic. Seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
And Harris drops them both.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Tucker, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Harris finds Fultz. Now here's Wagner. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. The three from Banchero. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
The Sixers trailing. Harris left side. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. The three is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Harris. Over Maxey. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, make the right basketball play. If the defense concedes the mid-range, Gary Harris willing to take it.
To the wing on the left. For 3, Maxey. Harden with it. Harris on the wing. Over Wagner. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Fultz with it. Now guarded by Harris. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Harris. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And Wagner gets it to go.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Left side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Carter. Here's Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
McDaniels is checked in for Tucker. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Fultz. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The Sixers leading. Harris with it. Fultz picks him up. Over to the left wing. Maxey passes to Embiid. It goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Here's Wagner. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Harris misses. Deflects the pass. Pass to Harden. He takes it in, and Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Anthony against Harden, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game, and the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. And Wagner gets it to go.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Harden against Anthony. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony in the post, defended by Harden.
One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad Greg's performance, Doris?
B.A., I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
And Anthony drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's McDaniels. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Orlando shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Suggs. Now Anthony fires from deep. The rebound by Maxey. Embiid against Wagner. Outside for Harden. No good on the 3. There's 1:34 left now in the first quarter. Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.116 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Carter. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Suggs, to the paint. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Philadelphia calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey, and Milton subbed in for Harden. Anthony against Milton. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Goes back up. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 17.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Wagner outside. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Orlando Ball.
Here's Wagner. It's good. 11 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Melton. Three-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Sixers ahead, up 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Here they come. Nice round of applause here.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And the Magic shooting an average of 43% from the floor. They've got Montrezl Harrell, Shake Milton out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now Milton. Melton outside. Let's go with a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fultz passes to Ross. And here's Fultz. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, George Niang.
Pass to Fultz. Over Milton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Shake Milton.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McDaniels. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Here's Wagner. Following the score by Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Carter, good. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Another steal, all by himself. Here's Banchero, rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Melton against Ross, and that one's good. Melton's got 8 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish. But, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Pass to Harrell, pulls it. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
First free throw is good. Well, as far as nicknames go, Terrence Ross being called the Human Torch is pretty fitting, Doris.
What a classic nickname for a player that can get hot at any moment. And boy, when Terrence is rolling, he is very hard to cool off. This is a guy we've seen rattle off 10, 15, even at times 20 straight points. That is the Human Torch personified.
Hits both from the stripe.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Here's Harden. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Niang, defended by Wagner. Niang, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Team is already in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Melton, right side. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 11. Carter, the pass to Fultz. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Fultz has got 11 points.
Well, that's where you're trusting the jumper if you're Markelle Fultz. Be ready on the catch, rise and fire.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. House, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Daniel House.
Fultz against Harden. From deep, Melton. And the 76ers another three.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Fultz. And it's Niang with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The three is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner with it. Ross passes to Carter. Fades. And that one's long. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Niang, pounded by Fultz. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Ross. Pass to Bowl. Shoots from 12. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Now Carter. Harrell defending. Pass to Bowl. Can they get it? Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Melton on the wing. There's the triple. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. And the Magic shooting just 38% in this quarter. Wagner, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to House. Launches it. Melton misses. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now here's Ross. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Wagner, the pass to Ross. Off target from outside. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over Fultz. And Harrell with the basket on the assist from Melton. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wagner on the wing. He's got 13. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one's good. Bol. Philadelphia shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. From deep, Melton. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Carter. Unloads from 13. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Niang. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Carter from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good. House has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Fultz finds Wagner. Back to Fultz. To the left wing. Here's Bol. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Back to Melton. Over Ross. And again, it's Philadelphia. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Bol. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. Back to Melton. 4-3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Orlando calls timeout. DeAnthony Melton really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Niang. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. To end the run, the shot comes out.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Carter. He had 19 points in the win against Denver. The shot's good.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
Down low. Stolen by Carter. Here's Suggs. Melton covers. Pass to Anthony. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Harden, good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Suggs. Pass to Bowl. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Bowl. Embiid. Here's Melton. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Wagner missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Out to the right wing. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
And he comes up with a bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Melton outside. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fielding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Anthony Melton really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for Orlando, Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Now into the lineup for your 76er, Tobias Harris.
Now here's Fultz. Lets it fly. And the jumper is good. Fultz has got 13. Well, the 76ers shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
The assist from
Here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Harris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the shot goes. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Wagner outside. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Fultz passes to Carter. Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Can't hit that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Three-pointer, Harden. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. And Orlando has possession. Fultz is good.
Well, when Markelle Fultz is hitting jump shots, look out. It gives energy to the entire team.
Outside Harden. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 17 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Caro no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Embiid finds Tucker. Outside for Harden. And here's Harris. Defended by Wagner. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Harden. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. Over to the wing for 3. Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good by Carter. He's got 16.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Now, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now Fultz. He's got 16. Pass to Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
The assist goes to...
Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Tucker. Harden. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 19 points.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Carter. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Fultz. Second chance shot. And Caro no good.
His defensive talent such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Houston. Here's Banchero. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Harris. He's got 6. Here's Houston. Back to Fultz from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. For 3, Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Banchero. To halt the run. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Harden misses. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's Fultz with a 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Harris on the wing. Misses the 3. And the Magic shooting a disappointing 38%. Fultz into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Orlando shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Houston. Here's Banchero. Embiid covers. Here's Houston. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And that one falls for Carter.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And so Carter nails them both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 8 points.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out and transition and get an easy 2.
Here's Embiid. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Isaac. That one is off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia,
and he drops the first. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Orlando's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Houston. Wagner against Embiid. And here's Anthony. Fires for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
And for the Magic, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Suggs. Here's Houston. On the wing, Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. In transition, here they come. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Milton's checked in for Harris. And that one misses. The Magic shooting around 41%. They need this. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Suggs has got his first 2 points of the night.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Counted from distance.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Houston, covered by Milton. Houston, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McDaniel's got 10 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Suggs.
2 minutes
From 6 feet away.
2 minutes.
Rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. Here's Houston. 4 on the clock. Wagner for 3. And Milton pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area, navigates his way to a nice finish.
Milton passes to Maxey. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 16 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Isaac. Tries a 10-footer, and he knocks the jumper down. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Milton. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Houston. Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Suggs has got 6 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Orlando ball. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Floats one up. They get it back. Goes up again. Anthony misses. And here's Milton. Over Suggs. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Daniel House out there. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Suggs, covered by Milton. Suggs, no good. The 76ers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Niang. Milton for 3. That shot off the mark. So Orlando will take it the other way. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. From deep, Melton. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Wagner. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Out to the wing. Here's House. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Kept alive by Orlando. Bowl, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harrell finds Melton. Wagner with a steal. Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It goes on Shake Milton.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's House. Isaac covering. Here's Niang. 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Ross. And it's Niang with a rebound. Niang's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And the basket by Harrell.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense. Being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Isaac outside. From the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Melton. The 3. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ross for 3. And it's Niang with a rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
From deep, Melton nails it from 3. Melton's got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Here's House. Milton for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot from 16. Here's Hampton. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Inside. And Ross with the basket on the assist by Hampton. Ross has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
House misses. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And that's an intentional foul. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
All right, everybody, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt? And your Sixers youth dance team.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Dance team.
Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Pass to Houston. Ross with it. Maxey covering. Tucker against Wagner. Here's Ross. And another miss by Orlando.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Harden finds Embiid. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Ross. Here's Houston. Maxey covering. Wagner, he's open. Offensive rebound. Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ross has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, what an excellent finish by Terrence Ross. The defense giving him a very hard time, but he was determined.
Harris passes to Tucker. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Philadelphia ball.
Tucker inside. He's against Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Here's Houston, defended by Harden. Here's Hampton. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Harris. Outside Harden. The 3-ball. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Ross has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hampton into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
To the middle. Left side Tucker. Outside Harden for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Down low. Here's Houston. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Houston. Pass to Hampton. Here's Houston. Back to Hampton. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And it's Hampton. That time on the assist by Wagner. Hampton's got 8 points in the quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Maxey. Guarded by Ross. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. Now here's Ross. And here's Wagner. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
First one falls for him. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And both free throws good for Wagner. And so here is Philadelphia. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Hampton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Milton up top to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. He's all alone. And the dunk by Isaac.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
Now here's Milton. Korkmaz on the wing. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Isaac. Outside Ross. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, a burst of speed from Terrence Ross. His athleticism shining on that particular drive.
Outside Milton. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Embiid passes to Milton. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Bull. It's tipped. And he recovers it. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Embiid, good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Robbed. Ross against Milton. Ross can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
And here are the Magic now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's House. Off target with the three. Tipped. Here's Fultz. And he drives in.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
The rebound by Ross. Pass to Fultz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Banchero. Takes the three. Korkmaz pulls it in. Milton against Fultz. Outside Milton. Jacks up a three. Off on that one. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
We'll see you.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.